I'm Bill Reddy, COO of PayPal. Share your top 3 takeaways from your talk. Number 1 is that, I hope people see that there's a huge opportunity to help tens of millions of small businesses get in the game on digital commerce. While it feels like this is a booming industry, there's so many people that aren't yet a part of it. And one, I want to get more people into that, but 2 would be, it's really something that we as an industry need to work together to get more small businesses in the digital economy. It really is a huge opportunity that we've all benefited from, but those benefits haven't been evenly distributed, and we can really do a lot of good together as an industry if we get millions more small businesses so that they're also participating in the digital economy as well. And I'd say the third takeaway, not only do we need to partner together to do those things, the very best customer experiences oftentimes are composites of many people working together. Some of our best customer experiences, whether it's things like instant cash out to a debit card that we worked with major card networks like Visa and MasterCard and American Express to provide, or if it's great social buying experiences or digital buying experiences that we've worked with partners like Google and Facebook and others to provide. The best customer experiences really are composites of many things together, and so to go after that opportunity, I think it is something that we all need to work together to go after. When it comes to money, what are some of the greatest challenges faced by SMBs? Number 1 is just figuring out how to get money in the first place. There's nothing harder than getting revenue. It's one thing to have an idea, it's a totally different thing to go get a customer to hand you money for doing that thing. And so I think small businesses finding a way to get access to customers in a digital world is really hard. And I think it's something that we're trying to help them with, but that so many others need to help them with as well. I think in addition to that, just what it means to go manage a business in a digital environment is quite different as well. And those problems stem beyond just payments, it's things like logistics and fulfillment. And that's where we want to come together with other players to try to put the best digital commerce experiences in the hands of small businesses. Do you think small businesses are underserved by the financial services ecosystem, and why? I do think small businesses are underserved by the traditional financial ecosystem. I don't think that's because anybody intends it that way. I think part of that is because the context for small businesses has shifted so dramatically in the last decade or two. And it's not that banks don't want to lend to those small businesses. Oftentimes it's that the information a bank needs to go make a lending decision is different in a digital environment or in an environment where there aren't physical assets to lend against. And so that's one of the reasons we're partnering with financial institutions, so we can go bring a digital connection from that customer to the financial institution that's wanting to go lend money. How can digital payment providers help better support small businesses? I think the biggest thing that digital payment providers can do to help small businesses is to really get over this notion of who owns the customer and start thinking about how we can all work together to go deepen the relationships that we each have with our customers. And I really think in the world of payments, if we can think that way and not get hung up over, does one of us own the customer versus can we all work together to do something better for the customer and all have a deeper relationship with the customer as a result. All right, what's the next big trend shaping the future of PayPal? The thing that I think about is that, you look at what we're doing as a business. We did over $140 billion in payment volume last quarter alone, and that sounds like a really big number. But if you look out there, there's $25 trillion plus of commerce in the world. And so, while we're a $100 billion plus market cap company, we're at less than 1% of our potential. There's so much more out there to be done. And I think that's, one of the best opportunities for us is that, digitization has really, truly only started to touch, a handful of people as you look around the world. We talked about underserved consumers. It's 3 billion plus people around the world that still aren't participating in the digital economy. And I think as we work together as an industry to go bring them into the digital economy, that's a great opportunity for us, it's a great opportunity for those consumers, and it's a great opportunity for all the businesses out there that want to serve those consumers. Why do you think an event like Money 2020 is valuable for the financial services ecosystem? I think Money 2020, not only has it grown to be a huge event for our industry, I think it's one of the best gathering places for our industry. So much of what I talked about was how we can work together to go not only continue to accelerate our industry, but really do well by doing good to help many more participate in the digital economy, consumers and merchants alike.